sometime he showed us in his last days that his heart is going to be damaged. Then some sort of treatment with Kaviraji and allopathy that was arranged. But gradually he felt that he is becoming weak and weak. And then 36 October we went to Puri, he along with some of us went to Puri, and there was that Purushottam Mount on the Chatak Parvat, whether you have gone there or not. Have you visited Puri?
No, not yet.
There is one sand hillock. There was his bungalow, and he lived there, the Purushottam Mount. And so many of us also went with him. And he was very fond of hearing that sloka of Das Goswami, Nijani Katani Vasam Devi Bhuvathanattam. Every day that was sung before him. And Sri Rupa Manjari Pada Saimot Sampada. This song also was sung by Jajavar Maharaj, who came here, lived for some time. Might have seen him.
Yes.
And in this way, and then after a month, he came back to Calcutta. We had left a party in Cuttack for some collection. Then we got information that his health is being broken day by day. We also came to Calcutta. When we went to Puri, at that time one Goswami Maharaj, there he was Aprakita Prabhu at that time, he was sent to London, and in the Khurda station his own garland he put on his head and told him, go there, and if anyone desires to take Harinam, I allow you to give that. Then when coming back, then when we got this news from Cuttack, we came to Calcutta and found that it was very stingy winter and treatment was going on. In spite of that health did not improve. We were rendering duty in his sick bed. I was also among them. My duty was from 2 o'clock at night to 4 o'clock morning. Just before the 24 hours of his departure, he called for me and asked me to sing a song, Sri Rupa Manjari Pada, Saimot Sampada, this famous song, which is supposed to be the highest. That is the 1st January, early morning, he left the world. He was lying and slight jerking thrice, like hiccup, what is that? Hiccup, slight hiccup thrice, and everything was calm. Then of course it was in Calcutta Mutt, Bagbajar Gaudiya Mutt. A special train from Calcutta to Krishnanagar was arranged, and from Bagbajar Mutt we carried his holy body to Salda station. From there, there's a special train to Krishnanagar. From there, on the roof of a bus, came to this Sarvganj Ghat. From there, we crossed the Saraswati river, and then again we carried by our shoulder to the Mutt. And there, this place of Samadhi. In the morning we reached, the whole day it took to come from Calcutta, to come to Chaitanya Mutt. About 7, 8 o'clock we reached Chaitanya Mutt at night. Then the digging of the grave was begun. We were engaged in that ourselves. Then early morning, of course he was blessed, and there I still remember this dignified figure of an Acharya. He sat in a very dignified position and a very glazing color. His complexion was fair, but after 24 hours, when he was made to sit on a asana, a dignified position of an Acharya, was tall and fair and thin and very soft body. Then of course the salt was given around, and then the salt and the earth came to. After this, he is sitting, I came out. I could not stand to cover his head. I came out, and then I again covered. The tulsi plant was put there, and we all circumambulated with some song and some reading of Bhagavatam, Haridas Thakur. I especially requested, who was chanting the conclusion poetry in Chaitanya Charitamrita commentary made by himself. Prabhupada has his own bhashya in Chaitanya Charitamrita, and in the conclusion he composed a poem, very sweet and very lamenting temperament. I asked to read that poem of him, and it was read. Then Haridas Thakur Nityam in Chaitanya Charitamrita, that was read. And then circumambulation of the Samadhi, so she planned from that. And one gentleman requested me to chant the same Sri Rupa Manjari Pada. What? The 2 days before he requested me to sing, and I sang. So that song was sung by me, and then everything finished. And we were all fasting. He started the whole day. And the Thursday, before sunrise, 1 or 2 hours before sunrise, he disappeared. Whole Friday we took him to the mount and everyone fasting, using not a drop of water. Then after the Saturday, about 9 or 10 o'clock, we took something. Then taking prasad again, they are engaged in Calcutta. And the respectable men were appointed as president in the meeting. So after that again we have, at least I and a few had to go back to Calcutta. That in the meeting, the whole body was too much tired, that can't move. Still we had to attain. So many disciples from outside, they flocked together, all in awe and weeping mood. Weeping mood, the whole small area was all feeling, crying, weeping in this way. Hari Krishna, in this way, 36. When Jai 37 began, the meeting point. Hari Krishna, Hari Krishna. Gaur Hari Gaur, Gaur Hari Gaur. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati.
Maharaj, have you had any visions? Have you had any visions of your Guru Maharaj since his disappearance?
Several times. Many a time. Hari Krishna. Nidai Gaur Hari Gaur Nidai.